I just want to greet everyone in this online graduation. I didn't imagine that I would experience my senior high grad in front of my laptop and a camera, taking class photos through screenshots. But it's still a graduation nonetheless, and I would like to thank the Mint admin for still allowing us to experience this. Since we're online, I think it's only right for me to say shout out to the admins of my school, Sir Bal, Sir Hendrik, Sir Joel, the admissions team who apparently saw something special in us and allowed us to study in a school full of beanbags. The faculty and staff who made sure to get all of our paperwork, our schedules, and our grades taken care of. Our favorite front desk people whom we get to annoy with our printing needs, our first aid needs, shuttle schedule, and our equipment forms. Our teachers who gladly dealt with us for the last 2 years. The maintenance people who unlocked the classroom doors at 8 a.m. and made sure the bathrooms are scented with mountain mist. And even the Kuya guards at the entrance who tirelessly greet us good morning and good afternoon and randomly shout, 2:30, 2:30. Thank you for making our Mint experience quite memorable. Thank you also to our families, especially the parents here, for investing in our lives and supporting us every single day. May it be through giving us allowance, giving us a ride to school and back home, feeding us, providing us with gadgets and other material things that we needed to get by. Thank you for your moral support as well, and the love you sacrificially pour out to us along the way. Thank you also to the high school graduating class of 2020 who I got to set up booths with for fairs, plan events with at school, even share one or two classes with, share the same homeroom with, make awkward eye contact with in the hallways, and those I got to spend most of my time with. I'm so glad and honored to have met unique personalities in our batch, and I was honestly inspired to embrace my identity because of all of you. Right from the first day of orientation, we had been taught three main things. Everybody say it with me: creativity, community, and diversity. Those are our school's values. We pass by these words on posters and find them on our shirts, and we even got to discuss them during our character formation class. And we get it. Creativity, art school, community, collaboration, and diversity, well, different backgrounds, styles, and personalities. But you see, these are not just values we hold on to until graduation day. We carry these for the rest of our lives. Imagine a world that is black and white, with the same shapes and forms. But through multimedia arts, we have visual aesthetics that attract our eyes. Imagine a life with movies that follow the same storyline for eternity. But through film studies, we have unique storytelling and cinematography. Imagine the absence of live entertainment. But through theater arts, we have artistic performances with intelligent script writing and interpretations. Imagine living in this world in monotone, just pure silence or pure speech. But with the music business, we have musical variety. Imagine products with the same designs, services that are mediocre, and items that aren't really of use. But with marketing and entrepreneurship, we have innovation and attention to relevance. And imagine the absence of technology. But with computer science, we have intricate details built into creative ideas that make things better and easier than they were before. There is a common denominator, and that is creativity. No man is an island, and we have seen that through this pandemic. If not all, probably 9 out of 10 people can relate to me when I say that I miss having other people around. Yes, we have our family and we are grateful to have them so that we don't go insane talking to ourselves all day long, but we also miss hanging out with our friends, meeting new people, working with colleagues, and learning from professionals. And the evidence of that can be seen by how we still find ways to do all of those, even from a distance. Instead of going to parties or cafes with our friends, we video call them, play games, or have watch parties together. Instead of meeting new people in different classes or just outside generally, we discover new people on social media who make us laugh, share our values, or people we can relate to. Instead of meeting up somewhere to collaborate with other people in the same field, we make online duets, collaborative art on social media, or have business meetings on Zoom or Google Meet. And instead of having classes or attending seminars in person, we have found a way to learn from experts through live streams and Q&As. No matter how introverted you are or antisocial you say you are, we are all like magnets, just wanting to connect with other people. Now that is what we call community. Take a look at the people in this Zoom call and find someone who you think is exactly like you. For those who are twins, that's not what I meant. Find someone who shares the exact same look, personality, interests, skills, talents, loved ones, experiences, and memories as you. No one. No one is exactly like any of us. Within my circle of friends, we like talking about psychology and philosophy, and my best friend has the same personality type as I do. Similar interests, similar music tastes, but we are completely different. It's a paradoxical concept. We are unique just like everybody else. And that for me is what makes life and my future and meeting new people in college and in my future career more exciting. If one person's life story can be written as one book or made into one film, then there are billions of stories to learn from, billions of experiences to be in awe of, billions of personalities to comprehend, billions of intersectionalities to work with, and that is far beyond the number of people we see here today. And that, as we know it, is diversity. You see, we each have different perceptions of our school, but let us appreciate that right at the core of our education, we were taught holistic lessons founded on real-world experiences that we ought to value until the end of time. As we celebrate this recognition of our hard work and receive the fruit of our efforts, may we bring these valuable concepts through our further studies or when we decide to pursue our career. And finally, may this teach us humility, knowing that we are not the only creative people in the world, that we can't survive without other people, and that every person is different from one another. May we realize that the bottom line is all of us being willing to help each other out. Our teachers are always there to give us advice and help us even after we graduate. We, the students of this batch, should also work together, building each other up and helping each other grow. Because that's what we were built upon. That will be our legacy as we step into the real world. Creativity, community, and diversity. So congratulations, Mint Senior High Batch 2020. I hope you recognize and appreciate the people who have helped bring you where you are now, and in turn lend a hand to those who need it. Thank you very much, and to God be all the glory.